All right, welcome, ladies and gents. Congratulations on making it this deep into YouTube. You are deep in the wormhole here, and now I'm going to show you how to remove bollards. If you ever find yourself in this predicament in life where you have to remove metal pipes in the ground, this is how you do it. This is a precise method. We're trying not to damage the surface here. There's plenty of other ways to do this. This is precise. It was expensive. We got 2 skid steers out there, as you can see, and that's what it took. So this is our fourth lift on this. You can see our fourth divot. They're working on the fourth divot there. And we're just having to do it at the slow pace. If I was to do this again, I would have thick metal plates underneath that, and after every push of it, every extent of that piston on the jack, I would put a metal plate, and then we'd keep going that way. That's a 20-ton bottle jack, air assisted. It works slow with the compressor that we have. It's a decent wheelbarrow compressor, but I think we'd have been better off with a tow behind. But it's doing its job. It's 20 tons of force pushing that up. So what is that? 40,000 pounds. And it needed every bit of it. There was a couple times where it would get stuck. You could imagine how well that's stuck in there. Those bollards have probably been in there at least 10, 15 years. So to rip that out, all that friction, those are 4.5 feet in the ground. So those are deep. So to unsheath those from that concrete in the ground is a lot of force. On the surface there, that's probably 4 inches of asphalt, but below that, it's a pylon of concrete. It's a concrete base going another 5 feet down and maybe 18 inches wide. So that's a big footing. All right, the second part of this video, wrap that chain around the bucket. This is normal operating procedure if you're removing a bollard. This is what you're normally going to do if you're not having to be precise, and if you're not worried about damaging the surface, then you would just wrap the chain around it and pull it up, and you'd be done with it. And you would skip that whole first part. You wouldn't have a jackhammer bit there. Just yank it up. You have a big hole that you left behind, because when you pull that up, you're going to be pulling up that footing of concrete as well. All right, here we are back at it again. I'm in there with a jackhammer. I'm just loosening it up. I'm just going to loosen up that bollard with the jackhammer. I'm not hitting it really hard. And he's making progress pulling that thing up right now. So you're gonna see him drop that bucket down and get a lower grip on it with the chains. There he goes. He's pretty much got it. There he wraps on the front door, but I'm not really paying attention. It's kind of a late night, but he's trying to tell me that he's got it. So I finally get the idea. All right, so I position myself so the bollard doesn't come ramming into his cab, and he's just going to let it down nice and easy, and I'm there as a guard. And there it goes. So thanks for watching.